Hey friends, so this is how to subtract, and this is actually how to subtract without regrouping. So we are not regrouping right now, okay? This is just subtraction, okay? So first what we're gonna do is make our hundreds, tens, and ones chart, all right? Because we're going to use it, we're going to try and subtract this number using base 10 blocks, all right? So what you need to do when you're subtracting, you're starting with the biggest number, all right? And you are taking away the other number. You're taking away, or you're finding the difference between the bigger number and the smaller number. That's what you're doing when you are subtracting, okay? So we need to draw 476. We're drawing 476. We are not going to draw 231. So we're drawing 400s. Let me get a different color. 400s, 7 tens, and 6 ones. All right, so here is the number 476. All right, so now what we're going to do is take away this from what we have here. Okay, so we are going to take away. So that means I'm going to get a different color. Now, how many ones are we taking away? We're taking away 1. All right, let's take away 1. All right, and how many does that leave us with? That leaves us with 5. All right, let's take away tens. All right, so how many tens are we taking away now? In 231, how many tens? 3. Let's take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are we left with? We're left with 4 tens, or 40. All right, and then how many hundreds are we taking away? 200. So cross off 200. How many hundreds are we left with? We're left with 200. All right, so we now have this 245. All right, that's what we're left with. So that, boys and girls, is the answer. All right, that is the answer to this subtraction problem. The difference between 476 and 231 is 245. All right, my friends. All right, so now what I want us to do is subtract these same numbers using a number line. All right, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you 2 different ways that you can do it. All right, so you have a number line. All right, so you are going to start at the end. So this is where we start. This is where we end. You're going to start at the end when you subtract. So you're going to put the bigger number here, 476 here, and we're going to go backwards 231. We're going back because we're finding the difference. We're taking away. We're subtracting. Okay, so we're going to subtract. Okay, let's subtract. How many hundreds? Let's go back hundreds. Or actually, I'm sorry, let's go back. It is easier if you start off with the hundreds, okay, guys? So you're going to go back 200. Let's go back 200. So minus 100 and then minus 100. All right, and then how many tens are we going back? 3 tens. Minus 10, minus 10, minus 10. There is your minus 30. And then how many ones? Just 1. Just minus 1. All right, and I'm going to take away the rest of this number line because we don't need it. We're just going until here. All right, so let's start at 476. What is 476 minus 100? What is that? 376 minus 100. Minus 100 is what? 276. Now let's minus 10. 276 minus 10. 266 minus 10. 256 minus 10. 246. Now we have one more, minus 1. 246 minus 1. 245. All right, so that is the answer, 245. And that's what we got last time when we did it with base 10 blocks. All right, my friends. So that is how you subtract on a number line.